Apparently somebody forgot to tell Michigan that the polar bear challenge was over. About 29 degrees out today. What is it, second or third day of spring? Oh shit. Couldn't resist, had to get out for a ride. Guess this will be my polar bear run, even though the official polar bear challenge is over. Hopefully that everything's working good. This is the first time out with my mic set up all hooked up again. So it's a test. This is only a test. Oh yeah. So, work went well today. Nothing too terribly bad happened. And it's a good day because I'm on the bike. Second ride of the first New Year 2015, March 23rd. Oh man. So tomorrow is an anniversary for our family in a way. March 24th, 2011 is the year I lost my father. The year he died and passed away there. And we're going to celebrate life because that's what he did. And that's what he would have wanted. So, I'm gonna be happy. Which I almost always am. I usually am pretty cheerful. I enjoy life. No hurry to get it over with. I like the little nuances that life offers. It's been snowing a little bit today on and off. I don't know if you can see it. It's misting snow right now. Spring my ass. So I figured I'd take a little quick ride around. You know, nothing too long. I don't have all my regular winter gear on. I got my main clothes I wear during the year and my warmer gloves. And I'm also trying the camera out on instead of the wide setting, I think not the narrow, but the setting in between those two. I'm not really sure what they call it. Boy, that box is a rattling little bitch back there. I think I'll go out by the speedway. .7 degrees, there it is. It's a beautiful day for a motorcycle ride. I don't know why I sound like a guy. They used to be on, they used to be on, they used to be on the TV. Woo! Haven't been out this way on a bike since, well, last year. This is actually the direction you take to go to our Harley Davidson dealership. Out on US 12. And it goes right past the, well, when I take this little right up here, it goes right past the Michigan International Speedway. NASCAR. Yep, I'm in a town of NASCAR. Yeah, that's a pain in the butt. We basically lose our rights every year. About, 3 times in this town. As soon as the race and the race fans come, the people of this little podunk town don't matter worth a damn to the cops or anything else. Ooh, that's a big pothole. Well, I hope all of you are doing well out there today. I hope it's a little warmer where you are than it is here. Of course, it could be colder. Speedway. Well, there's the bleachers to the Speedway. There's the offices. And there's our following. We've got campgrounds over there when people go to the Speedway. Follow the racism. Follow us on Twitter. MIS Speedway. Well, MI Speedway. I used to work there when I was a lot younger than my father. He belonged to a club called the Brooklyn Area Service Club, and they worked the races as a way to raise money through concessions of, well, not as food and such, but as t-shirts and gifts, little trinkets, things like that. Yep, Michigan International Speedway. They actually have a time and place during the year here when you can actually pay to go around the track and drive your vehicle and maybe even your bike around the track. If I'm around the town and that goes on, I might do that and do a little video of it. It'd be kind of cool. You don't get the speed around it, but they have a set speed you're allowed to go, and you get to go around the track and do some laps. It's kind of cool. Especially for those big race fans. I'm not really a race fan. I like racing and stuff, but I'm not a real big fan of watching it. It might be somewhat from working at the racetrack, and maybe I never really enjoyed it. I don't know. Something about seeing a lot of cars do circles. Look, they're making another left turn. Look, another left turn. I think they ought to fucking make it so during the race it switches up and you gotta go the other way. That'd be kind of cool. It's snowing pretty good. So, I think I'm gonna pick a direction here, right or left. Left is the road back home, more or less. Right is Harley Davidson. Let's go see what's going on Harley. I'd be the only one out there on a bike, guarantee you that. I just make a loop around, take this down to, this is US 12 here outside of Brooklyn, and if you follow it, it goes out to 127 as a crossroad, and I can take US 127 back over to a side road called Jefferson Road, which will lead me back to my place with a few other turns. I actually had a friend's brother who died on this road. Oh man, it must be 6 years ago. He and his mother were on their way to a store, or on their way back in the store, I can't remember, in the middle of winter, and the road was just redone at that point, so it was blacktop. It was really slick. I used to drive in the winter, and you had trouble getting traction on it. It's brand new blacktop then. And anyways, the mother was driving, spun out in front of a tanker truck. They were driving a little Ford Ranger, and he was killed almost instantly by a hit on his side, on the passenger side. He was, I think, in his 40s or something like that, and way too young to go, especially that way. Real nice fella. And he's missed by his family and his friends too. Always will be, I'm sure. Unfortunately, accidents happen. It's one of those things. Welcome to the village of Sunset City. It's got its name actually for the concrete plant Cement City did. Actually, pond over here, or river, I guess, maybe. I'm not really sure what you call it, lake, I don't know. And they actually scooped out the stuff to make the cement out of there. They dug it out pretty deep. My understanding is it's deep right off the shore. I mean, deep. It'll swallow you. And I've heard rumors, and I'm not really sure if this is completely true, that there's actually a backhoe bucket, a big one down in the bottom of it that they lost. And they've tried to get it out a few times, when the story goes. I've never been able to get it out. Now, that could be an old wives' tale. It could be true. I don't know. I guess I could research it and find out, but what fun would that be? What road? It's so hard to do 25 miles an hour. This road all the way out, we're back at the Michigan International Speedway. Ooh, old barns.